What is up, everybody? Super Steve here today. Now, I had to talk about this article that this Xbox related YouTuber has brought attention to. So, apparently, game journalists are complaining about Redfall and comparing it to Saints Row Reboot because Saints Row Reboot has some issues. Apparently, it's related to Redfall somehow. Like, I don't know how the two are related. I can understand they're maybe out of the same studio or something like that, or like Xbox exclusive games, but they have no relation whatsoever to each other. So the article made no sense, but it's just like what this guy says, pitiful attempt at pushing negativity towards the game. And it's just wild, like really? And the main point they have in this article is that I guess because this game got delayed previously, it got delayed until into 2023, and how Saints Row got delayed as well previously. But that's every game nowadays. A lot of these big games get delayed. That's just how it is. They expect to put out by one date. They see the hey, this needs to be fixed. There needs to be some bugs need to be worked out, and so they delay the game. So that's the constant trend. But this article just makes no sense. But let's get into it. Let's get into why this person thinks that Redfall can't be another Saints Row reboot. Oh boy. And then a lot of people are trashing the Saints Row Reboot game, but a lot of people are saying that the game is either okay, it's just average, or the game is just great. It's got a mixed reaction to this Saints Row Reboot. So it's just insane how people are just trying to make connections out of anything at this point, just to bash Xbox. So let's see. Arcane Studios has made a name for itself in recent years with the popular Dishonored series. They got popular for that. Where's this correlation up? Then she talks about Redfall may have some similarities to Arcane's previous games. Then Saints Row. Saints Row had its ups and downs, but it remains a popular series among fans. Things slow down a bit for the series. Okay, we got it. I'm just like, where is this correlation coming to it? Like, why are you connecting the two? When plenty of marketing explosion, overhyped building titles are used before Saints Row release, it's fair to say the anticipation is building month to month. Okay, so people are excited for it. We get it. Okay, here we go. This is where she connects the two. This person connects the two. Redfall is in a similar position to Saints Row. It's an eagerly anticipated game where players are excited to get grips with a new. Okay, it's an anticipated game. Okay, that's what we get so far. Redfall has been featured at a number of industry events before it was delayed. It was considered to be one of the most anticipated titles of 2022. Now it's been pushed back into next year, and fans are aware that this is a sign the game isn't going to be done in time. If that is the only correlation, this just makes no sense. Like I said before, a lot of games get delayed. They have a window in mind. They see it's not ready by that window. It's going to be super buggy, so they delay it. I mean, how are you just correlating this to a Redfall, but not just because it's Xbox exclusive? Why not correlate this to any PlayStation exclusive that comes out? Because all those games get delayed from when they originally come out. Like, even the games coming out this year that came out for PlayStation, those are supposed to come out previous years. So it's like, this just makes no sense. This is like, this person is definitely doing a Mr. Fantastic stretch or a Mr. Fantastic reach to try to correlate these two, and it just makes no sense. It just don't. Because that's literally what's holding us together is that, hey, this game got delayed just like how Saints Row got delayed, and Saints Row is not getting a lot of positive feedback. I mean, it's getting some, but it's not getting like a lot of mass or woman glowing immediate reception right now. So I just don't get it. It's like they just like, I think they just got like a random dartboard and just have like all these different things to talk about. Just throw a dart and just see, hey, we're gonna talk about this, and just make any stretch possible to try to just make a story about it, because this just makes zero sense. Like, this whole article in general, like, the premise is just dumb in my opinion. But that is gaming media though. Bash Redfall, which looks like a great game. That game actually looks fantastic, but bash that because of Saints Row issues when they have nothing in common, but they got delayed. Okay, it's just like, wow. But let's see what people have to say about this right here. This makes absolutely no sense at all. Why would they even try and cap on what looks to be a very good title? Maybe even a title to help revitalize the stagnant FPS genre like High on Life looks to do. Yep, no media bias. Where is the same energy for Sony exclusives? Yeah, all those Sony exclusives get delayed as well. So where was this article back then? It would have made sense, but where is that article even still though? It wouldn't have made sense, but that article needs to be made, I guess, too. Can be what it wants to be. I'm not paying $70 for it. That is, yeah, good thing about Game Pass. If the game is trash, you're not paying $70 for it at least. So which I think the game is gonna be fantastic, but that is a backup. You don't gotta pay that much money for it. So, some of these articles that have been popping up lately, just like rolling his eyes at them. What does this headline even mean? Redfall is a brand new IP. How are they trying to equate this with the reboot? What the hell is going on? That's like a question a lot of people are asking when they probably saw that article. I don't understand what the hell they're getting at. That don't make no sense. Okay. Journalistic integrity lately, it just stinks at this point. Game Rant is absolute garbage, no surprise. Wow. Not even the same developer, not even a reboot, not even the same type of game. They just literally just said, hey, this game exists, this other game exists. Let's correlate the two somehow. And it's just like, wow. Those live have been anti-Xbox lately, I have noticed. I didn't know Redfall was a reboot. Shaking my head. Apples and oranges, they are different. Try again. I guess you're just using that logic because there's an apple and an orange. They're both fruits. Redfall and Saints Row both games. Just try to correlate the two somehow. False equivalency. Shaking my head. What does Redfall have to do with Saints Row? I hate games rant and gaming journalism in general. Yeah, gaming, these journalists just been making some crazy just articles in general lately. It's just been some wild stuff like, it's like, what the hell? What does Saints Row have to do with an FPS vampire game? Who knows? Who knows? On one hand, this game is 70, but we are given 100 anyways. On the other hand, let's be negative towards everything related to Xbox. The gaming industry has changed. 2023 will be a great year for Xbox. Yeah, 2023 looks very promising for Xbox in general. Game Rant, what the hell are they doing? Oh, they took too much coke in the nose. So people are saying they might be getting high over Games Rant. They got to be on something to make these articles. It just sounds dumb, like this guy says. It sounds dumb as F. Gaming media is either on the same as tier as news media or is very quickly approaching it. I am all for trolling Xbox for S-takes, but this title of this article makes no sense. Even the Sony fanboys are like, yo, this just makes no sense. It's like saying Popeyes has a new chicken sandwich. I hope it doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper. Pretty much. I don't even understand where the semblance lies. Game Rant is really into some clickbait-esque at every turn. Game Rant, the home of woke banana peel cuds that compare games based on a single word open world. Fact, Redfall is only semi-open world as a FPS looter shooter. The Saints Row Now remake was made by woke kid developers pretending to be thugs. Okay. Your pitiful, dumb attempt at Redfall hating. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. It's like, wow. That's right, totally different games. I can even understand if it was like a first-person shooter, third-person shooter, or something. They're just completely different in all aspects of them being video games, but it's just like, wow. Game Rant could learn some lessons from quality media on how to report positivity about games. Yeah, this is just wow. But you know, this is Game Rant with this article just trashing or just completely just being negative about this Redfall game for no reason. Like, no reason. Can you imagine people at Redfall who made the game just minding their business? They got to see this nonsense. Like, what the hell is this? But yeah, I would conclude it right here. Gaming media in general just doesn't surprise me. It's just the most random stuff. It's just possible at this point. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.